Hello everyone, today we are going to solve the LeetCode question number 20, which is valid parenthesis. In this here the problem is given that we are given a string that contain only characters or brackets, which is there are three brackets are given. One is a round bracket, curly bracket and square bracket. We need to check if the string is valid or not. Here the string is valid if all brackets are matching closely brackets, and second is that bracket is close in a correct order manner. Here the as in this example we saw that first the round bracket is start, and the closing round bracket also provided in beside of this. Similarly for square bracket are given and curly bracket are given. So in this the it is a valid string. As we here saw, the string start with open round curly bracket, and then another square open square bracket is there. But in after that here the closed square bracket is not there. Instead of this, here the closed round bracket is given. So here this string gives out in this string output it is a false. Here I will explain my approach how I solve the. Here first we check. Here first we check if a first character of the string is a open bracket or not. If there is it is a open bracket, then we put it into stack. Here as we take an example, string s here is given. In this the first is a open round bracket is given. So if it is a open round bracket, then we move that bracket into stack. Now now we check the then we check another next of its character, which is a close round bracket. So if it is a closed round bracket, then what we do, we we check we check in the stack if in the at the top of the stack it is a matching open bracket of that. If it is a matching bracket, then we return a true, and we simply pop this. So it will remove from this tag. So what in this string exactly do, let's I try run this, explain this what exactly happened here. Here the first is a open round bracket, so it is come to the stack. Then it is a then second character is open. Then second character is a close round bracket. So here we check that this close bracket in stack, it is a the first the top element is the open square bracket or not. If it is open square bracket, then we simply delete this. Then we come to next. Then here the next it is given that here. Now here we come to the next. Here it is given that the open square bracket is given. If it is a open bracket, then we simply push it to the stack, and then we check after what after that character. So here after that the close square bracket is given. If it is a close square bracket, then we check the top of the stack. If they are same, then we return a then we pop the top of the stack. So simply we pop, and if they are not same, we simply return a false. Similarly for the curly bracket is Similarly for this curly bracket also as same work. Here the curly bracket come, and then we check and after that character what is, if this is a closed curly bracket, then pop the we simply pop from the top of the stack. And in the end, if the stack in the last we check if stack is empty, then it means all brackets are correctly matched. So in last we then that means all brackets are correctly matched, then we return true, otherwise we return a false. So okay, so now let's implement this approach in the code. So now let's implement my approach in a code. Here first we implement the stack with int data type. whose name was st, and now we use range based for loop. So we use range based for loop, so it automatically access all the element of string one by one. So it it is now what we do here. First we check if it is a open bracket or not. If it is a open bracket, then we simply push to the stack. So here we provide three conditions. If if the bracket is a open round bracket, or if the bracket equal to open square bracket, or if the if it is a open curly bracket, then we simply push this character into stack. Now if this character is not a open bracket, then what we do, we check first if stack is empty. If stack is empty, then we simply return the false. Now here we provide another condition, that if character is close square bracket and the top of the stack is and the top of in top of the stack it is a open round bracket, then we return if. uh, Now we check if the current character is a close round bracket. If current character is a close round bracket and the stack the top of the stack is not close, then if in the top of the stack it is not a open round bracket, then we return a false. So then we return false. Similarly we do for the square bracket, and we do for same as the square bracket and uh, curly bracket. So it can be written as this. Okay, now if any of the condition is become true, then we simply pop the then we simply remove the top of the element. So we use st.pop to remove the element, and in last we check if in last we return that stack is empty, then it return true, and if stack is not empty, then it return false. Okay, let's run this code. we here declare a wrong data type. Sorry for here we have to declare a character data type. Okay, so now let's run this code. We check our code, it will work fine or not. So here our all test cases are passed. Let's submit this code and check all test cases are working or not. So here our code is run successfully and all the 102 test cases are passed. Thank you for the watching video.